on my video. Hello! How are you guys doing? Let me know if you can see me and hear me. If you can, just type can do, okay? Just type can do in the comment section. I know a lot of you guys are already here. Wow, I got a lot of you guys already. Hello, Payal, Barbara, Pratik, Namrata, Devon, Pineapple Crush Me, Anusha, Kangana, Dimple, L, PSS, Neeraja, Shincha, Fatima, Samuel, Steve, Geeta. Nice to see all of you. Sam Blue, Mariam, Bala, Sagar, Sumit, Sylvia, Rajavel. Wow, nice to see all of you guys. I am really good. We just finished 55x5 challenge for 100 days. We started day 1 today. So we had like our scribing books, and we, as in me and my law of creation students, course students, we started day 1 of 100. So we did our 55x5 challenge today, and we read it out. We dramatized it. We were in the vibrations, all of us in this high state today. So I'm really, really good. I'm in a very, very good space. Lovely to see you all. So today's agenda, guys. So in the last many YouTube lives, a lot of you have been asking me questions, and I've been focused on training in a certain subject, and I've never gotten the time to sit and answer your questions. So if it's okay with you guys, can today's session be a Q&A where you guys can ask questions and I will do my best to answer? If it's okay with you guys to do a Q&A, that means everyone's queries gets answered. Just type it's okay in the comment box. Okay, if I have your permission, just type it's okay so that we can do Q&A and take out a week, one of these lives just for Q&A. Because if I just do a training, then I can't focus on training and answering questions. Otherwise, we'll be here for like 4 hours, So if it's okay, guys, just let me know that it's okay. All right. Okay, good. Okay, so a lot of people have already started asking questions and stuff like that, which we'll take in a bit. You'll have to re-ask your questions because it's gotten lost in everyone's comments section. But before we start today's Q&A, okay, just let me know today, just let me know, how was your day today? If you were to describe your day with one word, what would it be? Okay, just type in the comment section. If you could describe your day today in one word, what would it be? Would it be productive, relaxing, joyful, character building day? It was Les Brown who said, don't say today was a bad day. Say that today was a character building day, right? Was it a character building day? So just let me know in the comments what it was your day today. Neeraja says angry, Mystic says gratitude, restless, positive. This is a leopard pattern, not snake. Peaceful, wonder, perfectly happy, fantastic, disappointing, frustrating, relaxing, productive. Great day, joined Sundaram Finance, very nice, wonderful. Average, boring, fantastic, relaxed, peaceful, procrastinated. It's just getting started here. Okay, so if your day is just getting started, you can start with an intention and literally say, today is going to be the best day of my life, and somehow it will be the best day of your life. It's one of my clients has, she used to always have, basically she had this whole bipolar thing going on. And I told her this small trick, start the day saying, today I'm going to have the best day of my life. And she texted me in the night and she said, I literally had the best day of my life. And I said, it does not fail you because you create your own reality. So it was really cool. Awesome. Learning day, sad day, great day, loving, feeling stuck, little anxiety. Awesome. Good job. See, it's good to know what kind of day you had because it shows you what kind of place you were in, right? Your day reflects who you are. Fantastic. Okay. All right. So now that now that we are all aware of our day, which means we are aware of ourselves, we are 100% responsible for how we feel about our day. We are 100% responsible for how we react to our day. We are 100% responsible to how we intend our day to go. We are 100% responsible for how we flow in our day. So when we take responsibility for the kind of day we have, we can change that and try to build a better day tomorrow, right? Especially if you're doing mindfulness. So Raji says, neighbor turned very friendly after mindfulness. Especially if you're doing mindfulness, you're sorted. You're sitting on the magic chair, right? You're in God mode. Nothing can touch you if you're one of the mindfulness guys. If you're not, then everything will piss you off, you know. So let's look into that. Okay, so people are asking questions already. Everyone, you know that mindfulness is the answer to how to remove negativity, how to be, all of these things. We'll look at we'll look at it today. We'll go into detail. Okay, so now I will open up Datta 3. I love you too. So today we'll open up for questions. I will open it up now. Your time starts now in 3, 2, 1. Ask your questions. If you've already asked it, just ask it again, because I'm just going to see from now whatever questions show up. Okay. Nice. I had a fantastic day. I enjoyed my day. I had time to work on, mindfulness. I took a nap. I studied 4 courses. I did I did my coursework. I taught. I did training. I did Facebook Live. So I had like a really, really nice, fun day. How to do pain body work? Okay, all right. Let's start with the first question. Okay. First question is from Chaitra. She says, if I want to manifest 5 different things of different nature, how do I do it? Should it be one thing at a time or? Well, good question. So for those of you who want to know whether you should manifest one desire at a time or multiple, the answer is pretty simple. It depends on, so the answers I'm going to give you is going to be it's going to be the answer. Okay. I don't want you to take like this particular answer. I don't want you to, I always tell you to listen to everybody's opinions and then take what you want, but this is going to be that answer that I want you to really take it into heart. Okay. I know I've never said that before, but I feel like you should really take this to heart. And that is, manifestation, like I said before, is an effortless process. Manifestation should feel effortless. So if you're pushing too much, which means you're doing too many things, it's like you can barely breathe by the amount of things that you're doing to manifest it. That means you're not going to manifest it. You're basically in the frequency of desperation. And obviously, like attracts like. So if you're in desperation, frustration, I'm going to do 2 cup, I'm going to do 55 by X, I'm going to do this thing and that thing and this thing and all in one shot, you're in the wrong direction. So essentially, if doing 5 different things feels effortless to you, every day you're just sticking to 1 or 2 things, you're doing a visualization for all 5, or you're doing your affirmations for all 5, or you're just doing your savers for all 5, and it feels good, it feels fun, it feels effortless, then yes, I do that. I do for whatever I'm intending to create. I do my savers for all of them, and it feels fun for me. So as long as it feels effortless, do it. But if it feels overwhelming and you're like, oh my God, this is too much pressure, I'm putting too much importance on this, it's taking, it's just making me feel really bad, then stop immediately. That's not how you manifest, right? If you manifest from, oh my God, I'm so desperate for it, guess what you're going to manifest? Like attracts like. So you can do for all of them if it feels effortless. Otherwise, break it down. Do 2 today, 2 tomorrow, maybe 1 today, one every day, right? For each week. As long as it feels fun and exciting and it's just adding to the general fun of your day, then do it. Okay. All right. Okay, let's go to the next question. How to do 24 hours manifestation? Now, it depends on what you're manifesting. Like, if you're trying to manifest being the president of the United States, obviously you can't manifest that in 24 hours, right? So, it depends on what you're looking at manifesting. If you're looking at something that is possible, like, for example, there are no, you have seeds that you may plant on the ground that may take some time to germinate, and some seeds take faster because there's a principle involved with every manifestation, right? Some have more things to arrange, some have less. Now most of manifestation actually comes fast. The issue is we are blocking it through our own frustration, desperation, negativity, past traumas, all of these things, which it's not new information. So, coming to a state of clarity within yourself, which means healing yourself, will speed up your manifestation because there's nothing blocking it. So, in a sense, to answer your question, how do you do it in 24 hours? Firstly, make sure that what you're trying to attract is possible in 24 hours. Okay. Otherwise, be open. Don't frustrate yourself with this 24 hours time blockade. That is one. Secondly, use Ho'oponopono, okay, which is one of the shortcut methods to cleaning yourself. Start visualizing what you want to manifest as though it's manifested. And if you have any blocks or like disbelief or anger or frustration or pain or pressure showing up, just use the prayer to clean that. What is going on in me that's causing me to feel this way? I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. So Ho'oponopono is a Hawaiian prayer technique, and I have YouTube videos on that. So just type Synchro Shakti Ho'oponopono on YouTube, and you'll get a playlist. Watch that and clean yourself, and it is highly possible. But I always, in my opinion, uh, you guys know I don't teach people to live in ego and in this whole I'll be happy when I get this. All that is absolute lies. You guys know all of that. You'll be happy for 2 minutes, and then on the third day, it'll start causing you problems. I'm not going to lie to you. You know how it is. So I always say you should enjoy your process of living. You should enjoy the process of creation. You should enjoy your daily life. Even if your life is full of problems, they're just opportunities for you to grow out of. Your attitude can really determine what you do. So don't be in a hurry to reach a goal. Be more in the joy of experiencing the daily activities that you do to reach that point, right? So, long story short, you can do this. If it doesn't happen in 24 hours, don't give up. Just stay open and allow yourself to enjoy every day, to grow into the person who is attractive to what you want to attract. You have to be attractive to the thing you want to attract. You can't be in a negative vibration and expect positive things to be attracted to you, right? So be mindful, practice inner healing, do all of these things, balance your inner healing with your positive mental attitude, live moment to moment, enjoy your life, and then see how manifestation becomes a natural byproduct of you being in a good place. Right? Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay. Okay, how to do pain body work. So Kirti, I can't explain pain body work in on a YouTube video because you have to, even in our courses. I have a course called the Living in Freedom mindfulness course. It's a 6-week training plus 90 days of practice plus lifetime Facebook training and all of those things that we provide for our mindfulness students. Even then, we've done close to like 10 weeks of just deep pain body, live trainings. So to just teach you how to do that in one shot will not be easy. But what I can tell you is that pick up this book called Power of Now if you haven't already. And if you have, pick it up again. Okay. It's something you read every single day. Go to chapter number 3, the pain body. There he gives you 5 steps on how to heal the pain body. Now, the book is extremely heavy, which is why I have the course, right? We have 12-year-old kids also in the course, so it's super easy to learn it. But the book will give you the 5 steps on how to do it. It's for you to learn to observe your pain body, which is essentially all the negativity inside of you from the time you were born to now, To observe and dissolve that, you need to learn to know what the observer is, how to be an observer, because it's very hard to observe your thoughts and emotions if you're identified with it, right? So for you to be able to heal something, you have to watch it passively. And to do that itself, you have to develop the skill of observation, which happens when you master mindfulness. So essentially, if you're trying to heal yourself, you have to first master the skills to do it. And so, a 2-minute answer won't help you. But going through the book, go through the course, Kirti. If you're not in the course, get the course, Living in Freedom. Just go to kartikanair.com/LIF, Living in Freedom. Go get yourself into the course, study it. Week 3, we go into the deep details of how to dissolve the pain body. But if you're looking for an answer right now, build the ability to observe yourself without judgment or resistance, thoughts, emotions, behavior. Once you have that ability, just the mere looking at the negative emotion will instantly dissolve it. Literally, it's like you can look at something and it will vanish, it will dissolve for life. It's a permanent thing. But to develop the power to be able to look at something without judgment or resistance, you have to do the whole mindfulness stuff. Okay. So I mean, if I was to truly care about, which I do, truly care about your results, I know that I can't help you in a 2-minute answer, but I can help you if you do organized study. Okay, that will take you step by step into everything with guided meditations and all of that. Okay, let's go to the next one. Ho'oponopono is causing body ache. Doesn't mean I'm releasing the pain. Yes, it's very normal when you do Ho'oponopono. If your practice is incomplete, which means you still have cleaning to do, you will feel body ache. You'll have a sore throat, fever. All that will happen. The essence is that things are coming out of your subconscious mind and into the conscious mind. So it is showing up as all this negativity for you to heal. And as you keep cleaning, you will keep cleaning it out, and then you will basically pass through that phase and you'll be back to normal and you'll be clean as a vessel. Okay, so yes, it's totally normal, but you have to keep cleaning. Okay, that just means that the cleaning is not complete. Okay, Shrutika says, I feel like a loser constantly. So, Shrutika, you feel like a loser because of the way you think about life situations, think about yourself, feel about life situations, and feel about yourself. If you change the way you think and feel, you will also change the way what the things you attract, the way you feel about yourself, your vibration, and everything. Take it from a former loser. Okay, many of you attended my Sunday webinar. You saw how my life was, right? You saw how I ended up going from basically the pit of hell to living the life that I do and enjoying my life and being in a good place. And I obviously did it through mindfulness and positive mental attitude. And so I can tell you firsthand that going from loser to winner is complete inner work. And you can't expect a 2-cup method to do that for you. The 2-cup method will only respond to your energy. And if your energy is I'm a loser, but on the cup you're writing I'm a winner, guess what's going to happen? The water vibrates in the frequency that you vibrate. So it's totally up to how you deal with it. Okay, Ankita says, how can I get a personal consultation with you? Good question. So because of, first of all, everything that I know about anything and everything is documented in detail in my courses. So you don't even need a one-on-one essentially. So most people, when they get into the courses, everything is answered for them there because we have, basically detailed videos and audio guides and all of those things. We have quizzes, we have all of that in the course, but we also have email access to me. You have WhatsApp group access to me. You have weekly trainings. We have Q&As all the time. In the WhatsApp group, you can always ask me questions. I answer them. So essentially everything that you can even possibly imagine that you would need to succeed in anything is already in the courses, because with the course, you get all of this support system and all of these things. So you don't actually need a one-on-one. But to do a one-on-one, you have to complete the course so that I don't have to teach you everything from scratch. You'd save a lot of money and a lot of time by going through the courses first. Now, if you've already gone through the courses and you need one-on-one for me to guide you, specific to something specific to you, which you're not able to apply on your own, which is extremely rare. Like 90% of people who go through my courses don't need me personally because everything is in the course. But if you still feel like, okay, maybe I just need help with this particular thing, you still have to complete the course in order for you to qualify for one-on-one. Otherwise, I don't take one-on-one unless, because I don't want to reinvent the wheel and teach you everything that's already there for you to learn in your, self-paced digital courses. So do that first. Once you complete the courses, you can hit me up and we'll do a one-on-one consultation. Okay. All right. Fantastic. How to deal with the mind going blank in certain situations? Fantastic question. So, how many of you have heard of this book called the War of Art? How many of you have heard of this book called The War of Art? It's by Stephen something. I forget the name. I have it on Amazon. What is okay, it's Stephen Pressfield. Yes, Stephen Pressfield. I have it on my Amazon Audible app. Sorry, man. How many of you have heard of this book? Okay, so in this book, okay, this fantastic. This is a book everyone should read. It's a book on breaking through something called as resistance. Okay. Resistance is something that happens to everyone who is alive on this planet. Resistance is the aspect of you that procrastinates. Resistance is the aspect of you that'll create all the drama possible just so that you don't have to work on your projects and do all of these things. It's easier to create drama than to actually sit down and write a song or do whatever you came here to do, like start your projects, work on whatever you want to work on. So resistance is the aspect of you that is basically holding you back from achieving whatever you want to achieve. It may show up as being completely blank, right? Suddenly your mind goes blank. That is one. It also shows up as constant noise, past, future, past, future. It also shows up as, laziness, procrastination, blocks. So this thing is called resistance. Reading this book, okay, it's called The War of Art, not The Art of War. The War of Art by Stephen I forget his name again. Stephen Pressfield. Read this book. It will give you a very strong kick in the butt to get out and get your work done. That is one way of looking at it because blankness is resistance. That is one. The second is a lot of people go blank because they are not present. They don't have control over their minds at all. I remember when I was, I don't know how, I must have been 9-10 years old. I went on, I've had depersonalization, derealization disorder for a very long time, which is essentially where reality doesn't feel real, your body doesn't feel real, you feel like you're living in a dream and all of those things. So I remember going to, which is also based on anxiety, because that is my past. My past is based on anxiety and trauma. So when I went on stage, it was in school. I remember I had to deliver some speech in front of the assembly or something. And my mind was kind of chattering and I was not at all present and blank. The anxiety came up and I couldn't remember what I was doing, what to say, total blank. And one of the reasons is underlying anxiety and not being present, fully present, because your mind is or your subconscious mind is taking up all of your energy. So one way in which you can do that is really just become more present, more aware of yourself, and that will help you stay more grounded in your life and not go blank. Okay, let's look at another one. I should probably choose these questions. You like to play guitar? Yes, I play guitar. Okay, let's go down. Please give simple solutions for gaining money. I have tensions. So first of all, if you want money, you have to eliminate tension. That's the law. There is a law of compensation. Okay, there are three things. You will be compensated very handsomely if you hit three things. One is the ability to be of service to people. Okay, so if you want to earn money, you need to be really good at whatever activity is going to earn you that money, which means there's a reason why a general doctor may earn a certain amount while a doctors specialized in a certain field, like, I don't know, endocrine or whatever, a specialist will earn a certain fees, right? So there's a difference because the person is extremely, so one thing is you have to be really good at whatever you're doing in order to earn that money. If you are, working at a job, you have to really be good at what you do, right? So you get compensated for that. That is one. So work on your skills. Two is you have to, there has to be a need for what you do in the marketplace, in your company, in whatever you need. There should be a need. Don't be creating things that is saturated. Like everyone's doing a jewelry at Etsy shop. Get into an industry where there's a massive need for what you do. For example, let's say e-courses, or a lot of people today are want personal development. These are industries like e-learning, personal development, affiliate marketing. These are booming industries, right? Financial advice, real estate. You want to go into industries where there's a need for what you do, right? That is the second one. Go into industries where there's a need for what you do. Okay. Third is the degree to which you're irreplaceable is the degree to which you get paid. Okay. There's a reason why there's only one Tony Robbins in the world, and only one Nelson Mandela, and only one Barack Obama, because they are irreplaceable because of who they are, not just what they do, but who they are. So if you want to get money, your money is a reflection of who you are. If you are at a point where you're tensed and I know it's easier said than done, but hey, we've all been there. We've all been in a point where we're desperate, right? Don't make money to pay your rent. Make money for a greater vision. The vision should be, I want to support the world. I want to help other people. I want to get my kids to travel. I want to do, so the vision should be greater, grander than I need to pay the rent today, right? If you are in the small four walls of I need to make money to pay my rent, you're going to go the opposite way. No money is going to come. Your clients won't pay you. People borrow money and never give it back. You'll be in that stuck place. If you can think beyond that situation into what life looks like once you have an abundance of money, then you open up the channels. That is one. The second is cleaning yourself, mindfulness. Why do people, like, for example, in my case, so you guys were studying about how I went from $0 to $10,000 per month, right? So $10,000 is over 6 lakhs, 6 lakhs per month on autopilot consistently, whether I work or I don't work. It's normal and natural and easy. But I mean, the reason why I can get to this point, not to brag, is just to show you possibility, is that I know that there are laws of money, and the laws of money reflect your own energy. If your energy is dank, is I need to make money to pay the rent, and not coming from a place of joy and happiness, which is, I love the feeling of making money because I'd love to have my own house. I love to have my own house because I love the feeling of opening the door and just kicking off my shoes and laying on my bed. So when you think of reasons that open you up instead of reasons that cause you fear, then you will attract the feeling of being opened up, feeling of abundance, feeling of joy. But if you're attracting from fear, which is, oh, I need to get money because I have to pay off this loan and the realtors are, the loan sharks are coming for me, and da, 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 then you're in fear. You have to drop the fear. You cannot attract something good by vibrating in the lack of it. You can't attract joy and money and all health if you're focused on the reasons, the negative reasons why you want it, right? So essentially, if you want solutions to gaining money, you have to work with the law of compensation and your energy. Clean out all that negative stuff. Okay, you've got everything you need. There's nothing missing. I mean, you have YouTube for information. You have courses like my courses. They're organized and step by step in one place. You don't have to be scattered all over the place, right? You have everything at your disposal. All you have to do is just step up and apply them every single day, right? So just clean your energy. Have an open energy around money. Your energy, your relationship with money determines how much you get of it. If your relationship with money is stinking thinking, then you're going to get stinking results, right? So, and see, going from 0 to 6 lakhs a month in under a year, it didn't come with hard work. I mean, I love working hard because I love being of service, But it came from all of these things: being good at what I do, being irreplaceable, there's a need for what I do in the marketplace, and I have a very good relationship with money, and I have very clear energy because I practice mindfulness. So I'm in the state of flow, which means if you're in the state of flow, life will flow to you. If you're calm every day, things will happen. If you're chaotic every day, things will not happen. Which is why if you don't live mindfully, you will be chaotic every day. You'll still have negative reactions every day. You'll still be blocked every day. And when you're blocked with negative energy, how is anything good going to happen, right? Which is why I talk about the essence of mindfulness. So you're in a state of flow, your energies are clean, you're happy, you're attracting your vibrational equivalent. Okay. Awesome. Let's take one more question. Okay. And then we will wrap it up for that. Okay, Sandhya says, my son is facing bad phase of life. He is chronic depression, what to do? So Sandhya, you might want to, so I have students in the Living in Freedom course who have healed chronic depression over 40 years in week 1 of the course. Okay, chronic depression, put in remission, full remission. The psychiatrists have taken them out of meds, everything in the first week of the course. Why? Because depression depressed, right? Depression has a couple of reasons. 90% of depression comes from something called as a pain body, which is what we were talking about, right? Which is what the course releases. Pain body causes depression, anxiety, jealousy, neurosis, psychosis, all forms of negativity from lowest to highest, from daily irritations to disorders. All of that is caused by something called as a pain body, which all of us have. And this is essentially brought to us from childhood onwards. All the pain that we have felt is not gone anywhere. It's still there. That's why when you think about a memory, the pain comes up for you, right? So that pain fuels a lot of painful thoughts. And those painful thoughts create more pain. And every time something happens in your life, when you judge it, when you resist it, when you say, this is bad, I don't like this, why is it happening to me? You create more pools of pain, which is essentially living in, we call this a state of death, okay, not the state of life. So when you're living like that one, okay, you become an living, breathing crap magnet because you're always in a state of, thinking and feeling down. That is one. So one way of releasing depression, which is countless cases in our students, myself included, I went through anxiety disorders coupled with depression and a lot of other things. Okay, and I got out of it purely through mindfulness, which is why I still talk about it like I'm the evangelist of mindfulness, because I have seen it flip lives from 0 to 500 like that. Okay, it's because all suffering is self-created. So one is, please have your son look into mindfulness. It will save his life. It will save your family. It will save the rest of his life, his generations. If he is going to have a child, his energy goes into the child. If he is not going to heal that, it's going to go to the child, right? You also need to heal yourself, heal how you feel about the situation, so your energy doesn't affect his life, right? So I know as a parent, it's so painful, but that pain is not going to heal him. So you might want to heal your pain as well. Okay. So look into mindfulness. The second way of dealing with depression is nutrition, eating vegan food, plant-based diets, right? Getting all the nutrition that you need, that the cell needs. That is second. Third is movement. Let the energy move in your body. If you're stuck, if you're sitting in front of the laptop all day, eating potatoes and brownies, obviously your body is processing too much and there's no energy flowing, the energy is stuck. You will experience feeling stuck, right? I told you guys last time, the more you exercise, the more money you make, because the energy is just constantly flowing. It's really interesting to see how your personal energy affects everything in your life, right? So you might want to ask him to move through that as well. As far as depression is concerned, living a mindful way of life is a very natural cure to that, because you don't need medicines and stuff. I'm not a psychiatrist. Okay, I know a lot of students who cut down on the medications and are medication free, but I can't tell you stop your medications. Obviously not. I'm not a doctor. I can't legally tell you that. But it is good to supplement your general psychiatric route with the alternative mindful route, because there's no refuting this fact. It's fact at this point. Neurosciences, doctors, teachers, world leaders are now inculcating mindfulness as part of their curriculum, right? So you may want to introduce him to that. And another way of also, I won't tell you positive thinking, because positive thinking means nothing when your subconscious is filled with garbage, right? Because your subconscious is what is creating your reality. Your subconscious is what is creating your thoughts, right? That's where the pain body lives. So you must balance your positive acts with the mindful way of life. Okay, so that's how you can help him. Okay, so guys, we don't have much time. Okay, but someone said how to attract a soulmate, a new relationship. Okay, I how many of you know about my Sunday webinars? Just type I know or I don't know. Okay, just type I know or I don't know. Okay, just type I know or I don't know. Uh, just type I know or I don't know. My Sunday webinars, for those who don't know, okay, most of you know, many of you have come, okay, Gladys doesn't know. I talk about how I attracted the money that I did, how I attracted a conscious relationship, how I attracted health because I was struggling with that, how I attracted traveling to 16 countries within a year, how I attracted all of that thing, where I came from, which is broken depression, anxiety disorders, completely ignored in life, living like a scum. How I went from there to here. I talk about the whole step by step, and I talk about it in that 2 hour webinar. Okay. It happens, and it's a free webinar. You don't have to, pay anything to enter. The next one is happening on the 21st of July. It's a 3 hour one. Okay. The next one is 3 hours. We have my success stories, the success stories of so many of our students, how they manifested their stuff, all of that. Okay, all of that is there. If you guys want to register for that, the next one is on 21st. It is from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Indian Standard Time on Sunday. If you guys want to register for that, just go to kartikanayar.com, kartikanayar.com/live class, and just register for it. And there I will walk you through exactly what I did to attract all of these things. That includes new relationship, it includes health, it includes money, it includes travel, it includes all of that in less than a year. So how did I do it? And I show you how to do it there. Okay. You missed the previous webinar, come for this one. The next one does not have a replay. By the way, I stopped this whole replay business. Because if you're not serious enough to show up on time on that day, then I don't want to send you a replay, right? I want you guys to do Saro, just come for the next one. You just come for the next one. Yes, right. Okay, so if those of you don't know, just go to kartikanayar.com/live class and register for the next ones happening on the 21st of July. 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. How I attracted a $10,000 per month business consistently on autopilot. How I attracted the world travel, how I attracted the relationship, how I attracted health under 1 year. The exact system that I used. Okay. So go ahead and register for that one. It's for free. Okay. Now, let me know, guys, if today's session was of value, if you took something back, if you take something back from Synchro Shakti, if you enjoy the works that we do, you enjoy the vibes, you enjoy the learning. If you liked it, by the way, if I didn't answer your question, we'll have another live and I'll answer it. Or you can email me at any time and I'll answer your questions for you. Okay. So for those of you who found today's session of value, can you guys do me a small favor? Okay. Because I gave you something. Can you guys do me a small favor? If you can, just type I will in the comments. Okay. Just type I will. Just a small favor, nothing big. Okay. Just if you find value in me taking out 1 hour every week and giving out stuff and doing free videos and all that, just type I will. Okay, so I know you're open to doing me a small favor. Okay. My email is contact@synchroshakticoaching.com. Okay, all right. A lot of you guys are open to doing me a small favor. Okay, so the favor is simple. Okay, and I'm gonna literally be asking this every week. But uh, if you find value in Synchro Shakti and what I do and all of these things, I want you to, in the next 5 minutes, I want you to take the URL of the Synchro Shakti channel, which is youtube.com/synchroshakti. Okay, I'll type it here. And just post it on your Facebook wall. That's it. Okay, Facebook, WhatsApp, email, whatever you use to share it with your people. Okay, just go ahead and post it on your Facebook wall. So it's youtube.com/synchroshakti. You can, maybe you can even write a little post and say, hey, for those of you who want knowledge to help you in your life, go ahead and check out this channel. This has helped me. Da, da, da. You can write that. Okay. For those of you who find value in what I do here, just do me a small favor and go ahead or go to your YouTube, your Facebook wall, and just share the YouTube channel, youtube.com/synchroshakti, or go and send it to your WhatsApp group and be like, hey, this channel's really helped me. Go check out the channel. You never know, someone in your circle is actually not someone. Everyone. I'm a coach. I know there's nobody on the planet who does not need coaching and guidance. So everyone is struggling, and this will just help them. You're doing a human service to those people. Okay, when is the webinar? The next one is on 21st of July. Go to kartikanaya.com/live class, and you can register for that one. It is from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Indian Standard Time. If you have to wake up at 2 o'clock your time zone, please do it. You will not regret. Okay, it's a very powerful webinar. I make your 3 hours worth the while, because it's going to hit you in ways that you never saw on any other webinar. Okay. Awesome, because I am dedicated to your success. I'll do whatever it takes to see you succeed. And the webinar is just one of those things. And it's outside of YouTube, because I'm only looking for the serious guys. Okay. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. So for those of you who are going to share the YouTube channel on your Facebook, just go ahead. Okay. You can even share it on your WhatsApp or email list or whatever. What I invite you to do is just go now, post it somewhere, come back, okay, and just type done. Okay. This is literally just for me to expand the channel, but also touch a lot more people. Everybody needs this, and this is just a little small favor for all of the almost 1,000 hours that maybe more than that I've put into the channel. Okay, so it's 21st, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Indian Standard Time. 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Indian Standard Time. That is the webinar. So we have hundreds of success stories in the courses, and there are so many to sort through. So I literally hired someone, okay, Deepa, she is sorting through all of the success stories, and we're going to bring them onto YouTube, because I bring a few, I think, but 3-4 of them on YouTube, because there are just so many. So we're just going to sort out through them and do a series where we put up the success story videos, we put up the I'll read out some of the success stories that are emailed to us and all of that. That will help you guys have faith in the process as well. Okay, so guys, just quickly go there, paste it, and then come back and just tell me done, so I know. And that is basically it. Okay, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for asking wonderful questions. Thank you for working on your life. Thank you for expanding and allowing yourself to live a good life, for the one life that we do know we have. And I'm very grateful for that. I love you all. You guys make my life so beautiful. And I look forward to seeing you again next week, same time, Friday, 8:30 p.m. Law of Creation students, I will see you Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Living in Freedom students, I see you Sunday, 10:30 a.m. And webinar will be Sunday, of course, 21st. And let's see, who else is there? Oh yeah, Synchro Shakti VIP coaching group. I see you Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. Okay, so I love you all. Thank you so much for sharing the channel. And remember, if the 2-cup method didn't work for you, it's because you work for you. The method is, it's like a wand. The person, let's take this. This is a wand. Who does the wand have the power, or does the person who wields the wand have the power? It's always the person who wields the wand that can direct the wand. So if the 2-cup method or any method did not work for you, it's because you didn't work for you. Look within yourself. All answers are in you, not in 2-cup method, not in any method. You are the sole proprietor of your life. You're the sole creator of your life. And if you have stuff within you that is blocking you, you have to work on that. Not the 2-cup method. The 2-cup method can't go into your subconscious mind and start erasing your problems, right? It's you who has to do that. Okay? All right. Having said that, I love you all. Oh, Sumit says done. Thank you so much, Sumit. Thank you so much, Neeraja. Thank you so much, Pratik. Thank you so much, Varshika, Ashanti, Osborne. Thank you so much, guys, for sharing the channel on your Facebook. I love you all. Brownie points to everyone who shared the channel. And I look forward to seeing you again next week. Love you all. And thank you, Rajavel. Fantastic. Thank you so much, guys. I love you all. And I will see you very, very soon. Okay? Bye.